from yesterday, a week, Tuesday, the 19th, excuse me, I'm getting all mixed up on my dates. Tuesday the 19th is a Mississippi afternoon with Mississippi authors, and I am so excited about it. It's going to be at our McGee Public Library. It's from 1 to 6. One of our authors is Miss Dorthy and Barbara, and they're going to tell us a little bit about her book she wrote back there and how you got into writing. She's a McGee High School graduate, isn't that right?
That's right.
I thought I claimed you for that. Okay, take it away and tell us a little bit.
That was 1967 class until I graduated a year early. So I claimed both years, 66 and 67. But the book is Ordinary Miracles, and it's a group of 31 authors. All right, Barbara. How many is
You're
there?
close enough. Close enough for me today.
Who have contributed stories. Some of them are authors and some of them are everyday people like me and Barbara who we coerce stories from. And I think we have found some emerging authors by doing this particular book.
Absolutely.
Anybody we would know?
James Davis is in there.
Well, it's got to be great. You know, one of my favorite people.
Rita Purser.
She's great too.
I don't have anything from Nancy Kay, but she is going to be at the Mississippi Authors on Tuesday. So
Janet Taylor Perry.
Janet Taylor
Will be
Perry.
there.
And Lottie Logan. Now Janet and Lottie have had a great deal to do with me learning to write not like an English teacher. I mean, I did okay with that, but putting more feeling in, knowing how to bring out the things that people are interested in, not just the facts of the story.
How long have you been writing?
Well, since about 6th grade, you know.
Yep. What was your first published book?
Memories of the Sharecroppers family. It was a family history and so beyond the family I didn't anticipate it would. One of the worst edited books you will ever find anywhere. But when I become famous, people are going to want that one.
There you go. There you go. Like John Grisham, his first one. Same type of thing.
And John Grisham's first one was the best one.
Me too.
It's a good story.
It is.
But I'm fascinated with the concept of getting people together at a library to buy books. And it's really more than buying books. It's going to create an interest, whet the appetite for people to read these Mississippi authors. And we have some great ones in this state. Probably they don't get as much credit as they need to get. And I'm not talking about me, but I'm definitely talking about those. John Floyd is one of the ones who contributed a story, and he has won the Derringer Award. He's gotten, so many. He was in the Boucheron anthology. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but it is just I guess an honor to even have a story included in that anthology. And he is a phenomenal writer. But he's in Black Cat Mystery, Alfred Hitchcock Mystery. Not to promote any writers, but he's a good one. Janet Taylor Perry and I are in a writing group together. We do the just a critique group, and she's probably written about 30 books. She has all genres. She's working on one now that's like, well, the title of one is Oil and Water. Another one was Fire and Ice, and of course it's a romantic suspense kind of writing. Lottie Brent Bogan is another one. She writes for the Northside Sun, and she takes just a simple little incident like taking a dog for a walk, and the most philosophy comes out in such an amusing way. But she's approaching 90 years old and still writing.
Isn't that awesome? Let me ask you something about the day, the Tuesday. It says 1 to 6. Will you be there the whole time? Do y'all come in shifts, or is everybody there, or do you know?
They'll all be there.
We plan to be
Y'all
there
gonna
the
be
entire
whole
time. Yes.
Is there any readings that go on during the time that the authors are there, or is it strictly just meet the author and look at the book, that kind of thing?
Not any readings that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't heard that was a plan. Dale Beasley is another one I noticed on the listing of those to come, and he's what I learned at the Yazoo or that Yazoo. And of course, he's kind of a new representation of Willie Morris
Mm-hmm.
in his book, My Dog Skip. But he tells a good story, coming of age story. And then he has another one coming out that's more related to the war and that sort of thing. He was a medic in Afghanistan. So, you know, he saw plenty, and I once tried to get him to do a story of battles for us, and he was a lot of sand, you know, a lot of dirt, more bodies.
Our military men sometimes are very hesitant to talk about their experiences. But I will add, Dot mentioned battles. She and I are partnering on a book that we hope to have out in November that's Battles, Glimpses of Truth, that will further explore military battles as well as everyday battles that people encounter and go through, whether it's with family, children, health issues, just a myriad of things. So we're excited about our future book as well as Ordinary Miracles. And I will just add right here that one of the ordinary miracles not documented on the book is the way that Dot and I came to partner together. It's definitely one of those instances where God brought us together to blend our talents and skill sets, and it's just been a delight to partner together with a friend. We've been friends through the years. Her husband and I were high school classmates. We'll forgive her from going to McGee. But it's been really a very positive experience for us. Ordinary Miracles does explore those daily things that we encounter as well as long-term things that we encounter that some people might not call miracles, but if we depend on God and realize how He works every day through the smallest to the largest, these are some of the ordinary miracles that people experience in their
I
lives.
can't wait to read the book because I know it's going to be so interesting, and like you said, so many different authors. How many did you say different authors?
I think 31.
31 different authors.
And of course, three of them are my grandchildren, of course.
That's fine.
That's fine. So we will say they are uneven in some things. One of my grandchildren writes so much better than I do that, you know, it's unreal. But the others are just nice, ordinary people.
But Dot's proud that they do. She's taught them
I
well.
would too. I'd be so proud of that. That's a wonderful thing, a lifetime skill.
Absolutely.
Forever. No age limit to that.
And they're aware of their grammar.
That says very, very much. It does. I thank y'all so much for coming, and I am looking forward to Tuesday, and I know that many of you are also. It's going to be I think it's going to be an exciting day. It's something that McGee needs, and our library is so wonderful anyway that I just am excited it's going to be that day. And again, it's on Tuesday, the 19th, 1 to 6 at the McGee.